In connection with depollution techniques, we are going to discuss about the Nalgonda techniques. We already discussed about the Nalgonda techniques and advantage of Nalgonda techniques. Now we discuss about the disadvantage of Nalgonda techniques. Disadvantage. Desalination may be necessary when the total dissolved solid or exceeds 1500 mg per liter. Hardness of raw water is in the range of 200 mg per liter to 600 mg per liter is required. If hardness is beyond the 600 mg per liter, then it is difficult to remove the fluorides. Generation of higher quantity of sludge compared to the electrochemical defluoridation. Large amount of alum needed to remove the fluoride. Careful pH control of treated water is required. pH of water must be in between 6.5 to 8.5. In that case, this method is suitable. High residual aluminum is reported in treated water by some authors. Modification of Nalgonda techniques to minimize this disadvantage. Some modifications are made in Nalgonda techniques. Polyaluminum chloride. It is evident that for the higher concentration of fluoride, the removal efficiency of fluoride is higher with polyaluminum chloride when compared with alum. Polyaluminum hydroxysulfate, a polymeric aluminum compound. Polyaluminum hydroxysulfate is found to require less flocculation time and settling time. Conclusion. Fluorosis is important public health problem in India. Drinking water is the main source of ingestion of fluoride. There is no cure to the disease and the prevention is the only solution. Nalgonda technique is the most suitable technique for Indian rural communities. Ion exchange method is another method. So in case of ion exchange method, synthetic chemicals, namely anion and cation, exchange resins have been used for fluoride removal. The fluoride exchange capacity of these resins depends upon the ratio of fluoride to total anion in water. For example, defluoran 1 and defluoran 2 is the example of ion exchange techniques. A disadvantage. The resin increase in the concentration of chloride in treated water, which can cause corrosion of water. The treated water also had high pH. Regeneration process of cation and anion exchange resins required large volume of reagent. The resins are very complex, contamination prone and expensive. Defluoran 1. So basically defluoran 1 consists of 2% alum solutions. The drawback of defluoran 1 is the medium had poor hydraulic properties, suffered from heavy artisanal losses and more cost. Defluoran 2. So defluoran 2 is developed in 1968, which consists of sulfonated coal and works on aluminum cycles. Life media is 2 to 4 years. The average fluoride removal capacity of defluoran 2 is 484 mg fluoride per liter. Disadvantage, for regeneration and maintenance there is a required for skill operation. Obviously this method is costly. Another adsorption techniques which are used to minimize the fluoride or to remove the fluoride. Activated alumina, other we already discussed. Activated alumina, the aluminum sulfate have a high affinity for fluoride and can be used for removal of excess fluoride present in drinking water. A disadvantage, the adsorption of fluoride is possible only at a specific pH range. Frequent activation of alumina is needed. Adsorption efficiency of the diminish with increasing activated alumina uses number of regeneration cycles. This is a basic diagram of activated alumina, which is used as to filter the raw water. Another technique used for the defluoridation is precipitation techniques. So major meaning of precipitation technique is the process of contact precipitation. Fluoride contains